Hi everyone, welcome. It's Allison. This is going to be a whole immunity boosting practice today. We're going to start by looking at my favorite recipe for golden milk, which is a creamy, sweet, spicy turmeric tonic that has a whole host of benefits. And then we'll move into a immunity boosting yoga practice that'll be full of forward bends, a lot of heart and throat activation, and some really interesting kundalini kriya that'll do a lot to activate those healing centers in the body. I'm so glad you're here. Namaste. Hello again. I want to share this with you today because instead of needing all these ingredients that you normally find in a potent turmeric milk, you can just use this whole foods mix instead. You get over 50 servings in this bag, and it's also about $11, which is more affordable than buying each individual ingredient. I also love that this mix contains goji and cardamom, which are really high in antioxidants. The powder is that, of course, vibrant turmeric color, which is just so beautiful. I think you'll love it. Let's begin in a comfortable seat. Bringing your hands to heart center. Take a moment to imagine, envision your healthiest and most vibrant self. Everything in balance, inside and out. Your outer world, your inner world, completely in harmony. Bringing your hands down to your legs, sitting tall. Take a deep breath in, and on the exhale, let your right ear drop to your right shoulder. Breathe into the left side of your neck. As you inhale, let your head roll back, point your chin up and open the throat. Exhaling, left ear to left shoulder. Pausing to breathe. On the exhale, let your chin fall to the chest, keeping the back of your neck nice and long. And then keep rolling the head in these conscious circles, finding the opening on the sides of the neck, on the front of the neck, the back of the neck. These, of course, these big neck circles massage the glands in the neck. Soothe the throat and open the pathway to deeper and fuller breath. The breath is a powerful tool for the mind, but we also know that deep, full breaths are so nourishing to our cells and our nervous system. Continue to roll the neck and breathe deeply. The next time the chin falls to the chest, pause. Finding that nice lock in the throat. And inhaling, lifting your head to neutral. Exhale, left ear to left shoulder. Pausing to feel. Inhale to lift the chin, stretching the throat. Exhale, right ear to right shoulder. Exhale, chin to the chest. and flowing with your breath. You can think of it like you're making big circles with your nose. Each time the chin lifts, feel the throat opening. And each time the chin falls to the chest, draw your ears back over your shoulders so the back of your neck gets nice and long without straining. This will be your last roll. On your inhale, find your head to neutral. Sweep the arms up to the sky. And exhale, bring your palms together in front of the heart. Lift the heart to the thumbs and inhale for Om. Deep breath in. Full breath out. Let's move onto hands and knees. You have a choice here. You can flow through a simple cat-cow, or you can follow me in these sort of like jump rope spines. So starting from a neutral spine, I want to start making big clockwise circles with my head and just letting the spine kind of follow that same trajectory. And then inviting in the breath. As you inhale, your belly drops. As you exhale, your spine swings to the side and then rounds to the sky. On your next exhale, rounding for angry cat. And start to make counterclockwise circles with the head, moving in the opposite direction. Be as fluid as you like here. Let the shoulders move along. The breath stays deep. Don't overthink it. On your next exhale, hold that angry cat. Inhaling through a cow belly breath. Exhale to your first downward facing dog. Pedal out your feet. Drop the shoulders away from the ears. Create lots of space for breath. Down dog is technically an inversion, which is wonderful for cycling fluid and blood through the body. Just starting here with a longer hold. Soften your knees. Feel the shape. On your exhale, bending the knees, look forward, walk, or step up to your hands. As you arrive, inhale, hands to the shins for a flat back. Exhale, fold over bent knees. Inhale, rise up, arms to sky. And exhale, hands to heart center. A nice cleansing breath in and out. Inhale, sweep the arms high. Exhale, bend the knees and fold, chin to chest. Inhale, lifting the head to look forward. Exhale, your right foot steps back. Drop the back knee and just pause. Let your chin lift and your heart open, your shoulders roll back. On the exhale, lift your back knee. Downward facing dog. Inhale to plank pose. Exhaling, bend the knees, downward facing dog. Keep flowing like that. Inhale to plank. Exhale to down dog. Just getting the juices flowing, warming the core, opening the shoulders and chest. This is also a great substitute for the vinyasa if you're ever just feeling low energy or nursing the shoulders. Hold that plank. Then as you exhale, lower slowly to your belly. Untuck the toes. Inhale, cobra. On your exhale, child's pose. Taking a deep breath in and out. Relax the forehead on the mat or on your hands. Breathe length into your spine. On your inhale, rise up to sit on your heels, bringing your hands to your thighs, preparing for a kundalini kriya for disease resistance. Relax both shoulders. Then as you inhale, shrug your left shoulder firmly up to your neck. Exhale to switch. Right shoulder shrugs up to your neck. Left shoulder drops. And just continue alternating, shrugging with force, each shoulder at a time. Left shoulder on the inhale, right shoulder on the exhale. Try to keep the head and neck neutral. And there's no rush here. You should feel the muscles activating in the neck and a little warming sensation. Keep breathing deep. On your inhale, shrug both shoulders up firmly. Hold out the mouth as you relax the shoulders. Inhale, your arms sweep up. Hands to the mat. Exhale, downward facing dog. Looking forward, walk or step up to your hands. Find a flat back on your inhale. Exhale, fold down. Inhale, the arms sweep to the sky. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, the arms up. Exhale, soften the knees and fold. Inhale to halfway lift. Exhale, your left foot lunges back. Dropping the knee, keep the back toes tucked. Lift your chin and open your heart. Deep breath in. As you exhale, lift the back knee, plant the hands, downward facing dog. On your inhale, plank pose. Exhale, hinging back, downward facing dog. Just like before, hinging forward, hinging back. Flowing with the breath, maybe a little pumping in the legs. On your inhale, find plank pose. Exhale, lower to the belly. Inhale, cobra, lifting the heart. Exhale, child's pose. Return to your deep and quality breath. As you inhale, walk your hands in, again to rise up, sitting on your heels. Stacking the neck here, draw the chin into the throat and shift your ears back over your shoulders. Open the arms, keeping the elbows bent, palms shining forward, fingers spread wide, and start to pump the arms back and forth. You should feel a nice warming sensation across the heart and shoulders. You can find a little momentum here. I've heard this called a heart clearing or heart cleaning exercise. You can feel how this energizes the heart. Breathe deep. Keep the gaze focused or the eyes closed. Just a few more rounds. Keep the elbows lifted. And then on your next inhale, sweep the arms all the way up. Exhale, hands to mat, downward facing dog. Pedal out the feet, feel that freedom in your heart. Looking forward, walk or step up to the hands. Inhale to halfway lift. Exhale to fold. Inhale, rise, and exhale, hands to heart center. Deep breath. Bring your hands to your hips and cross the right leg over the left so the outside edges of your feet are touching. Inhale the arms to sky. Exhale the right arm back and the left arm forward for a standing corkscrew twist. Keep the legs hugging together, thumbs pointing up. Inhale the arms back up to the sky. Exhale, slowly fold over your legs, bending the knees as much as you need to. You can inhale to a halfway lift and exhale, settle in. Blocks under the hands here are totally fine. Let your head and neck relax. If you want a little more, you can find a halfway lift and then walk your hands over to the right. Left hip pulls back in space. Breathe into where you're feeling the sensation the most. Inhale, walk the hands back to center. Lift your left leg up and back. Exhale, drop the heel for warrior one. On your inhale, arms to the sky. That back foot's at 45 degrees. Feel your heels and the outside edges of your feet rooting. Interlace hands behind your back and inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, humble warrior, bowing your heart to the inside or towards your front knee, sending the knuckles overhead or resting the thumbs on your low back. Gaze at your back big toe. Inhale, the arms sweep up to warrior one. Lift your back heel, and then pressing off the back toes, bring your back knee into the chest. Interlace in front of the shin. Stand strong on your right leg. Hug the knee into your chest. And then bring in your knee to 90 degrees. Your right hand to your knee. Inhale your left arm back. You can stay here or catch the outside edge of your foot and straighten your leg. Engage the belly and lift the heart for your standing twist. Gaze is steady, keep breathing. Then transitioning out slowly, hands come to heart center, setting your foot down. Take a breath in mountain pose. Bring your hands to your hips and then cross your left foot over the right once again. So your legs are hugging together, outside edges of your feet are touching. Inhale the arms to sky. Exhale, T-twist, right arm forward, left arm back. Open your heart and grow the arms an inch longer. Inhale, the arms sweep back up to sky. And exhale, bow over the legs. You can bend the knees as much as you need to or have the hands on blocks. Relax the head and neck. And if you want a little more from this, inhale to a flat back and walk the hands over to the left, pulling your right hip back in space. You'll feel this in the hip and the side body, maybe down the outside edge of your leg, the IT band. Inhale, hands walk to center. Lift your right leg up and back for warrior one. Stepping back, ground the heel and inhale your arms to the sky. Standing strong. Shoulders soft, gaze is steady. Interlace hands behind the back. Inhale, crack your chest open, look up. Exhale, humble warrior, bowing your heart to the inside of your front knee. Remember, the knuckles can go overhead or just rest the hands on your low back. Inhale, the arms sweep up to warrior one, lifting your back heel, press off the back toes, and bring your back knee into the chest, standing on your left leg. Hug the knee in strong, lifting your heart. And just bring your knee to 90 degrees. Left hand to the knee. As you inhale, reach your right arm back. You can stay here with the knee bent or holding the outside edge of the foot. Extend the leg for revolved standing hand to foot. Coming back to center, hands to heart. Slowly transition that leg to the mat and stand in mountain pose. Inhale, the arms sweep up. Exhale, fold down. Inhale to halfway lift. Exhale, your choice. You can flow through the vinyasa or just step back to downward facing dog. Spending a few extra moments in your down dog, coming back to the breath. On your next exhale, bend the knees, look forward, travel to the top. Inhale for a halfway lift. Exhale, fold down. Inhale to rise. Exhale, hands to heart center. Bring in your hands to your hips. Step your right foot back. Bring in the outside edges of your feet parallel. If you open your arms wide, the wrists should be right over the outside edges of your feet. From here, interlace hands behind the base of your skull. Inhale to lift the heart and open the elbows. Exhale, fold halfway down. Keep hinging like this. Inhale to lift and open. Exhale, engaging the belly, fold just halfway down. Shoulders would be about hip level. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, releasing the hands to the mat, fold in half. The hands are about shoulder width, and the tops of the fingers can line up with the tops of the toes. Engage the belly and point the sit bones to the sky. Let the crown of your head be heavy towards the mat. On your inhale, lift halfway and walk around to frame your left foot. Drop your back knee, untuck the toes, and inhale the arms to sky. Let's bind the left arm under the right for eagle arms. Inhale, the fingertips float higher. Finding a little back bend here. Lift your gaze and breathe. Keep engaging low belly. Inhale, unravel the arms, reach up. Exhale, hands frame the front foot for three-legged dog. Left leg swings up and back. Bend the knee to fan the hip. Option to flip your dog, cradling your head with your left hand. When you're ready, flip back over. Downward facing dog. Option to flow through your vinyasa, or you can just hold your dog. Exhaling, walk the hands back to the feet. Forward fold at the back of your mat. Grab onto your ankles. This is a technique called elephant walk from, again, the kundalini practice. Keeping the knees stiff, start to take little steps walking towards the top of your mat. Keep the belly engaged. Take your time. It's kind of fun. But again, part of the disease-resistant catalog of exercises. When you arrive, inhale, straighten the arms for a flat back. Exhale, fold, elbows bending out to the side. Inhale again, halfway lift, bringing your hands to your hips. And exhale up to standing. Pause in mountain pose. From here, stepping the left foot back, hands on hips. Open the arms wide. Exhaling, right arm reaches to left foot. Inhale, back up to a T. Exhale, left hand to right foot. And inhale, back up to a T. Flow with your breath. Keep reaching the opposite arm up to the sky, gazing wherever it's comfortable to look. On your inhale, rising up, hands to hips, lifting your chest, look up. And as you exhale, fold down. Again, hands on the mat, about shoulder width. Hinging in a little deeper, rock some weight into your toes. Inhale for halfway lift and walk the hands around to frame your right foot. Drop the back knee and tuck the toes. Inhale the arms up, Anjaneya Asana. This time, right arm under left for our eagle arms. Feel the chest lifting. Pull the forearms a bit away from the face. On your inhale, unravel, reaching up. Exhale, hands frame the foot, three-legged dog. Right leg sweeps up and back to stack the hip. You can stay here or flip your dog with the right hand cradling the base of your skull. Slowly exhale back to down dog, option to stay here or to flush through the vinyasa. On the exhale, walk the hands back to your feet, preparing for another elephant walk. Grab onto the ankles, keeping the knees stiff and the arms long. Start taking little steps with control towards the top of your mat. Once you arrive, take an inhale, straighten the arms. Exhale, elbows bow out to the side. Relax the head and neck. Inhale, halfway lift, hands to hips. Exhale to standing. Inhale, the arms sweep all the way up and bring your hands to heart center. Just a moment of stillness. Bring the big toes to touch. Inhale, chair pose. Bring your hands to heart center and exhale, twist to the right, tapping your elbow to the knee. Inhale, back to center, twisting left, tapping the elbow. Move with the breath, these fluid twists. Keep the seat low and the legs really firmly squeezing together. Think of this as a deep massage for all the organs in the abdomen. On the next inhale, chair pose, sitting so deep that you drop back into a modified boat pose. Hold on to the backs of the thighs, lift your feet and balance on the sit bones. Keep the knees bent at first so you can really lift the chest. Option to reach the arms forward. For even more fire, you can straighten the legs, taking the full shape. Shoulders back, heart lifts. One more breath. Exhale, feet together, knees wide. Fold over your legs for Baddha Konasana. Inhale, lift the heart, look forward. Exhale, fold a little deeper, heart over the toes. On your next inhale, rise up, straightening the legs, flexing the feet, reach the arms high, and exhale, fold over the legs. You can reach for the feet, you can hold on to the shins, whatever works. Inhale for halfway lift, and exhale, fold a little deeper. On the inhale, halfway lift. Left hand grabs the outside of your right foot. Rising up, lift your right leg and reach your right arm back. Gaze to your back fingers. When you're ready, back to center to switch the grasp. Right hand to the outside of your left foot. Keep your feet flexed and reach your left arm back, lifting your left leg. Back to center, release. Scoot forward. We're going to prepare for shoulder stand. Roll back, hoisting up the hips. Bring in your hands to your low back. Bring the elbows in as close together as you can. Firming the legs, point your toes to the sky. To change things up, you can keep the legs straight or drop the right leg over your head. Exhale the right leg to sky. And when you're ready, left leg goes over your head. Exhale the leg back up, preparing for fish pose. Slowly lower the hips down with the arms by your sides. Let the weight of your legs lift your heart. You can tuck the thumbs underneath your seat and prop your chest up on the elbows. Let the crown of your head rest on the mat. Let your throat open to the sky. To release, press off the elbows, lift off the crown of your head, and lower down. Goalpost the arms and rock your head from side to side. Bend the knees, bring the feet to the floor, getting ready for a twist. Right leg crosses all the way over the left. On your exhale, let the knees fall to the left. Take a nice deep breath in. Open the mouth to release. Keep the shoulders heavy on the mat. On your inhale, come back up. Switch the cross of your legs. On your exhale, let your knees fall right. Maybe another deep and cleansing breath. On your inhale, come back to center. Uncross the legs and draw the knees into the chest. A little rock from side to side. And then we'll release, taking our final pose, Shavasana. Arms by the sides, toes flopping out effortlessly to either side. Allow the chin to tuck in towards the throat. Imagine every pore of the skin relaxing. Imagine light shining out from each of those pores. A bright and golden light, the light of restoration and radiance. You are complete, you are whole, just as you are now. And I will leave you here to enjoy Shavasana for as long as your body needs. Thank you for taking the time to practice with me today. I will see you again soon. Namaste.